Morning. Yeah, we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. So here we are again, me and Sarina from USA, coming to you with our next beautiful and inspiring guest, Natasha from Spain. So, welcome to our next episode of Real Business, Real People, Live Talk. Oh my goodness, what's falling there? My kids, my kids, my kids are making. I just said, I hope they will
It's
not make
live.
noise, but suddenly, boom, boom, something is happening in the background. So, Alexander, пожалуйста, потише, okay? And now he sees me talking about him, so he's even more louder. So, all right. So today is our next episode of our live talk. And we are having, as I said already, our next beautiful guest, Natasha from Spain. Before we start, having conversation with her, I would like to introduce myself shortly. My name is Anastasia. I'm a mom of two. I'm a wife. I am originally from Lithuania, but now living in the Netherlands. I work 2 days in a week in housekeeping, and I'm also a digital business owner and mentor for the past 5 years. So this is short about me. So let's move to Sarina, my co-host, and of course to
Hi.
Natasha. Hello, ladies.
Good morning. Morning from
Hello.
California. Good afternoon. Good evening, ladies. I hope everyone are great, having great day. I'm Serena. I live in USA, California, with my family. I'm originally Armenian, and I'm also mom. I have a daughter, and she's become 7 years old tomorrow. It's her birthday tomorrow. So
Ooh.
she's gonna become 7 years old tomorrow. Yeah. And I've been working on beauty for 25 years, over 25 years. And I'm also doing this online business on the side of my job. And yeah, and that's it from me.
Thank you, Natasha. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for inviting me, ladies.
Thank you so much for being here. It's a long time ago that I was,
Oh
like
gosh.
live, yeah, having a live talk with you. Oh, I'm so excited to hear your story again. And of course, after some time, maybe it changed. So I'm excited
So
to
what
hear
just
it.
happened?
So, could you please introduce yourself for other people who are watching us today?
Hello, everybody. My name is Natasha. I am originally from the Netherlands. I've been living in Spain for 26 years now. I'm also a mom, but to two teenagers, one 17-year-old and one 16-year-old. Also married. Previous to me starting this business, I used to be a medical interpreter. And now, for the last nearly 2 years, I'm also working as a full-time emergency telephone operator and also running my own digital business for 5 years too. Yeah, 5 years.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Natasha and me, we kind of, yeah, we are all
So
this,
yeah.
we are all this in this community. Yeah. And Natasha is a bit longer than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, almost same time. So yeah. Um, so the next question, Serena, would you like
Yeah,
to ask the next, our
sure.
favorite question?
Yeah. First of all, it's a very nice to meet you. Very pleasure to have you as a guest. So our first question is, as usually we put in the first, it's about why. So what is your why that you start this online business? Because I know everyone, there's a reason being in this online business. And we want to hear from you. What is your why? What is the reason that hold you to this business and give you the motivation to going forward of all these long years?
Well, a lot has changed in 5 years, I must say. So my why has changed, but my initial reason for me starting this business was, well, I didn't have a job when I started this business. I lost my job a couple of months before me starting. So I was enjoying my time home, and I wanted to stay at home. But of course, staying at home doesn't pay the bills, and I needed some kind of income, and I didn't want to go back the traditional way. So just happened to scroll on my Facebook, and this popped up, and the rest is history. So what I've always wanted is to be a present parent, but not to lose my financial independence. So I wanted a career, and I wanted to be a mother also, but I didn't know those two, that it was possible to have those two, because you always have to sacrifice one or the other, right? You always have to sacrifice time with your family, or you have to work part-time. But I wanted both, and yes, it is possible.
Yeah, awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, because as a mom, when some moms, they think that, oh, because they are busy, they're doing all this, as a mom, they have responsibility, they can do this online business. But there is possible, because you can balance between life and family, and it's nice to be a present mom and to be present on your business, which is you doing good.
And it's important for us mothers to have our own financial independence. So it's a great business to do, to combine with family life.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely. All right. Our next question for today. I wrote it. I will just put it on the screen for our viewers. So, how do you manage to run your business despite being busy with your full-time job,
Oh my God.
being a mom and wife, all the responsibilities, and how much time, approximately you spend for your business per day?
Sometimes I don't even know how I do it all. I think it has to. I'm a very good. I'm an organized person, so I always get my things straight. So I know how I want to, how I want to go amongst my day. Of course, when I started this business, I wasn't working at the time. I chose to be a stay-at-home mom as long as I could, and it was possible. So the first 3 years of the business, I was a stay-at-home parent, so I could just manage my own time. I could do the business when the kids were at school. So now it's a bit different, of course, because I work full time again, and I work night shifts, so it's different. But in my night shifts, I don't have that much work, so I hope my boss isn't listening. So most of my business I do at night. I do a lot of preparations during nighttime, and I make use of my time. So it's not that I'm wasting my time. So I do organize my day. And how much time do I spend? It depends. Well, when I'm working at night, because I just have a normal shift, just like the normal 7-8 hour shift. So sometimes I do more, sometimes less, but when I wasn't working, maybe 3 hours a day. I spent on this.
Yeah.
And that's
And
important, just to organize yourself, because it might seem overwhelming, kids, and that's the beauty about this, and that's the beauty with a system, with our system. You need a system in place that can fit into this lifestyle. Not all online businesses fit into a mommy lifestyle. I know
yeah.
I have teenagers now, so I don't have to be on top of them all the time. I mean, they go their own way now, and it's different than when I started, when they were 11 and 12. So they still needed attention. They still needed me to bring them to school and things like that. Now it's a bit different, but it's perfectly manageable when you have small kids. I even recommend it to start now when the kids are small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think time management is very important for this business. You have, not for this business, for everything, you have to have a time management to be success. And I think everyone have to find their perfect time. What is the best work for you? Like I can say about me, like as a mom, I find my the best time it works for me is the early morning before my whole family wake up, my husband and my daughter, before to take her to the school, or in a late night when everybody going to sleep, because during the day I'm so busy with this, the kids, then the homework, and then
Exactly.
cooking. You have like a laundry, doing this and doing, so it's
Yeah.
really busy, and it's really hard to focus on your business.
Yeah.
But in the night before to sleep, I always put my time like 2 hours before sleep and 2 hours in the early morning, so like around like 4 hours. If you ask my husband, he would say you are in a phone 24 hours. You are on like you're
People
working
that
really hard
people that
now.
don't do this, that they don't understand, because people
Yes,
think still have a different concept of the online space. But you just need to prioritize. You need to just say, and to your family also. This is a business, and I need to be present for my
exactly.
business too. I mean, this isn't just something that will happen overnight. It's different
Yeah.
than an actual offline business. It's different, but you still have to put in the time, and you have to put work in it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
And
exactly.
what I love that we can work on in our free pockets, that it
Yeah,
doesn't require us to sit like from the morning till the evening
exactly.
like a normal job, and that we have to put straight like
Mm,
4 8 hours straight. We
yeah,
can choose the time pockets that we are
exactly.
actually free when
Yeah,
kids are to school. That's the
yeah,
perfect time. Then you can really focus, and then it's quiet
yeah,
in the house.
yeah.
When kids are they're little,
Mm,
they're napping maybe, when they're sleeping in the evening, when already time to go to bed, also perfect time to
mm,
work. Yeah, it depends on the person what works
yeah,
for the person. Like, yeah, it all,
Exactly.
but it's flexible, and
that's right.
that flexibility in
Yeah,
this business makes it possible for
that's
us
right.
moms, and not only moms, for everyone actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so many
Mm,
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
moms, not moms, everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
because family is very, it's a first, it's like,
mm,
it's a
Yeah.
priority. We do everything for a family. So what is
yeah,
the reason if we just work long hours, and if we put the family
exactly.
on the struggling and
Yeah,
pressure? We do this business to decrease this pressure, to put our, family
mm,
on a more,
mm,
comfort and better life. We
that's right.
don't want to have a burden on our,
Mm,
shoulder. You want to relieve this shoulder. So that's why we put our family first, and then we put our business, which both
yeah,
working
mm,
Yeah,
perfectly.
we
yeah.
can just balance both.
Mhm,
Yeah.
that's right.
Awesome.
So,
So
all
thank
right,
you.
let's. Oh yeah, by the way, I see somebody is watching and saying, "Oh, of course, Annalisa is watching, and Tina is watching, and Vicky and Flavia." Let's say hi to all these beautiful ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Annalisa, ciao from Italy says, "Thank you, Annalisa." And of course, our beautiful Tina is watching, always
Yay.
Tina.
there,
Hi, Tina.
watching from
Focus
UK.
on
Hi,
this.
Tina. And Vicky Conrad is watching from
Thank you.
London. Thank you,
Hello,
Vicky.
Vicky.
Thank you.
And Flavia from Belgium. Hello, dear. How are you? So, all
Thank you.
right, we are doing so good. I look at the time. We are so good. We still have lots of time. So, right, the next question. So I know you already mentioned it. You're running your business for 5 years. So what impact? How your
One
life
moment.
is changed?
One moment.
Yes, sure.
My son just came in, and the dog is going crazy.
Woof, woof.
Okay. Okay. How long are you running your business, and how has your life changed since starting this business? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I've been running this business for 5 years. Oh, it's actually my sixth anniversary is coming up in April, so it's going to be 6 years. And what's
oh,
changed? Oh
so
my gosh, my whole way of thinking has changed. My whole mindset about business and has changed. The way of thinking. Plus, I've been able to be with my kids for the first years, and that was my main goal. So I've achieved that, and it's not always about the money. It's the freedom that the time freedom it gives you. The money will come. I always say first time freedom, and the money will come. I think that's what was most important to me at the time. Plus, then it's a great backup plan. There are so many things. Life throws gives you so many curveballs, and you just don't know what to expect in life. And I've been gone through so much stuff. And in the course of these 6 years, I mean, we've had COVID. My husband got sick, and lost his job. I lost my job. I've dealt with cancer twice in the last 3 years, and although I was going through all these personal phases, the business has always kept running, which is something that's a great feeling that you don't have to think about your financial situation when you're going through other stuff. It's
Yeah.
because that's the main reason, probably what most people are going through. It's always money problems, always the financial stuff. Am I going to get by end of the month, and if I get sick, how am I going to manage? And I've been working for the last 2 years, but I didn't get a full month pay wage when I was sick. So all those things, you need to think about it. And
Yeah.
yeah, and it's
There-
always good to have an extra income stream.
yeah, definitely. There is no job
Mm.
security now. Yeah, nowadays I think it was always like that, but
Yeah,
yeah,
mm,
especially since pandemic, so many job
yeah.
losses
I mean,
and businesses closed.
I was surprised they gave me a contract, a permanent contract. I was like, oh, really? I was surprised because they don't do that here anymore in Spain. Permanent contract. They don't do this. But anyway, yeah, a lot has changed. I've been able to do, especially those for the first period of my business when I wasn't working. I had more time for my kids. I got to go on vacation in the summer when they had actually vacation, because I've been living here since 1998 in Spain, and I've never had vacation in the summer. I was always working. I was always working, and I finally got to enjoy at least a few summers, full completely, which was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, what we're saying, this is a proven system to work
Yeah,
everyone, and regardless of ages,
that's right.
background. There's a
But the
fact that
only the only variable is yourself.
yeah,
Everything, the whole system, everything has the same tools. Everybody has the same system to plug into. The only variable
yeah,
is yourself.
yeah.
It all
Exactly.
depends on you.
So we can
Yeah.
see that this business changed 1,000 people of their life.
Mm.
Some people, they bring their family that they never even think about it. They could bring
Mm.
family to
Yeah,
to their
yeah,
country,
yeah.
or some people, they paid off their home, houses.
Exactly.
They have houses, they got the second houses, they're going
Mm.
to traveling all the world.
Yeah,
It's like a big change. For me, I think I'm still looking forward the big change, but the personality for me,
exactly.
what I change, it changed me as a
Personality.
personality.
Mm.
I feel like I'm more confident.
Yeah.
I'm more out of my comfort zone.
Mm.
I'm not the stressful and the shy person that I before the beginning a year ago, I can say. So I feel myself a better version. So I
Mm.
change personality a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to change more financially, of course. And looking forward.
Mm.
Yeah. How about you, Anastasia?
How about me? The same thing. The same thing. Personal development is huge.
Mm.
Self-confidence, gain self-confidence from because of this business. 5 years ago, I wasn't so confident going on online like that, doing go lives, talking to people who I never saw before in my life. I would be shy and like, oh, not sure. And also I used to think like, what people will think about me. What
Yeah.
I will do a go live, and what my friends and family will think about me. I
Mm.
used to care what people will think about me,
Yeah.
and it was like affecting my choices, my
Yeah.
decisions. But
True.
now I feel,
Confidence.
like I have I have the power to choose myself what to
Yeah.
do, not those people who think something they can think, or maybe they don't even think, maybe it's my fantasy. Yeah, they always say like it's a fear, it's not real, because maybe they might don't even have time to think about you, what you're doing there online and all of that. So yeah, that's how I think right now when I'm doing something, you know, going live or something. It doesn't matter, they can think or they don't think, it doesn't matter. It What matters is what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Yeah, and that I love doing it, so that's what matters. So yeah, totally can relate to all of you. To all of you, I mean, Sarina and Natasha. Personal development is huge. Mindset, it changed so much for me. I was very negative person. I can be negative right now as well. I know how to handle it. You know, when I'm going back to negative, I'm like, again, I'm being negative, that's not good, you know. And I'm trying to control myself, like, okay, now positive thoughts, you know, what is
That's the
the
beauty
positive.
about this, because we learn all these things, you know. It's not just
Yeah,
about making money online, which that was the concept I had. I'm just in for the money. I want to
yeah,
earn
me
money,
too.
and that's it. I didn't think about all these things about, you know, gratitude and mindset and all that stuff. Yeah,
I didn't even know about this.
but
Honestly, I didn't even know about this.
automatically you get into the, you know, you roll into the system, you roll in, you get to know new people, and automatically you just change.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
surrounded with the positive people and
You
like-minded
need
people.
you need to have the right mindset to do this business, because if you think you're just going to go to do this alone, then you're not going to make it.
yeah. And it's not only for this industry, like what we are
It's
doing.
in everything. Yeah,
I'm watching podcasts, it's in every area of your life.
yeah,
The, you know, the mindset, it's not only for our business, it's also for other businesses, for even for jobs. You know, if you want to get promotion, you need a good mindset and all. So it's for the whole life. It's not only the benefit for this business, but also for like we can use it in our personal life as well. We can even teach our kids, you know, to see good. You know, in every negative you can see something good, and actually it helps to stay, you know, to stay positive. Yeah. All right, so yeah, one more, actually two
I think
more.
two more.
Two more. Yeah, I see. Yeah, now it's two more. Yeah. I was like, okay. So Sarina, would you like to?
Yeah, actually, this is my favorite question. um, so, what is the three top favorite things that you choose about this business? You know, there's a lot of business out. You know, you can choose. You could choose like any other businesses. But what is the three top things that you choose this business? What is your favorite one?
First, that I don't have to do any selling. I don't like selling. I'm not a marketing person, and I don't like to be pushy. You know. At the end of the day, when you're a marketing person and you sell something, you need to be pushy, and you need to
Yeah.
go after people. You have to go chase people to you know, for people to buy your thing. So that was the number one reason I stepped into this business. When I heard it didn't involve selling, well, that was what triggered me to take the next step, actually. So that was number one. Two, the automation incorporated, of course, in our system. I mean, it works for you 24 hours a day. So even when you're sleeping, even when you're doing something else, it just runs continuously. So, like I said, I mean, I've been dealing with health issues, and my business has never stopped. So it gave me results. And I think the third, I think the people, definitely the people. I've met a few offline, but it's like a whole new family, you know. People that understand you, you know. It's different. You have to be in here to be able to understand that. I mean, the people here are amazing.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
We
say the
all
same.
we all have a favorite things, right, Anastasia? I always mention about the automation system and a community. That's my favorite things. But today I'm gonna add this mentorship, like you mentioned. I think the first the beginning when we be joined to this business. We are not alone. We start alone, but we are not
Hi, what
alone.
you
We
doing,
have a
man?
big team. They support us, they helping us, and then we have our mentor, we have our coach, and then we also be a part of a mentor team, which is a big team. It's like-minded, educational, knowledgeable people who they're sharing their story, they're sharing their knowledge. And we have any question, the best part and my favorite part is when you have a question and you put on a group, because it's a global, it's international, the time is late time in for example, in California, but there's someone in the
So it's
world,
already there. Yeah.
they have a morning time or evening time, and then they always answer you. This is the best thing, because you don't have to wait until the morning to just solve your problem. You always have people to help you, on a group. So a community mentorship it's
That's right.
awesome.
Yeah, I can totally relate to your answers. Community. I made also friends. There are people who I never saw before in my life, like Sarina, Natasha. Still didn't meet you guys. I still didn't meet you in person, but I feel the connection. Natasha, I know already from 5 years ago when I think Natasha was one of the first people that I reached out with questions when I was still new and still had some lots of questions. So yeah, I totally, I feel like I know already Natasha, like I saw her before, but then I think, oh no, I actually didn't see her yet, but I see her on Zooms.
Yeah.
And then it feels like it's the same thing, like I already met you. Yeah, and Sarina now also, I see her all the time, on this live chat. So I feel like I already know you, and we're like so close. So yeah, it's absolutely community. It's a big thing in this business, and of course, automation, flexibility, all of this I also love because it makes our life easier. We can manage this with our personal life.
Yeah. I see Anastasia more than my sister.
Actually, yeah, I can say the same thing. I can say this.
I have more friends and within our community on the online space than I do offline. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yes, I can totally say the same. Also, I speak with you more than I speak with my own friends. Yeah. So, and Aranet is watching from Ireland. I think she's on vacation. Normally, she's in California.
Yeah.
Hello, Aranet. Enjoy a vacation in Ireland.
Enjoy.
Awesome. Enjoy, yeah. And the last question for today, I will move to the questions. Yeah, just what advice can you give to other people who are looking for an online opportunity, but being a bit skeptical about everything online or scared that they can't do it?
Do it anyway.
That's what I always say as well.
You never know the answers. You don't have the answers. We can say that this and this and that, but you need to see it for yourself. I mean,
yeah.
When I started this business, I didn't know the person that recommended this business to me. So I didn't know that person. But you have the time. You have the 30 days that you can look into it and just go for it. You need. And do your research, and if you think it feels right, and if it doesn't feel right, well, then don't do it. I think it's a gut feeling you have to have, and sometimes you just have to do something different. I mean, if the traditional way is not working for you, then you need to do something different to have different results.
Yeah,
And then
you can
nothing
come to
changes,
me.
nothing
You need
changes.
another member.
Our coach Tina says.
Yeah, totally agree. My favorite words. Yeah, nothing changes if nothing changes. Yeah, and we have to be the change. That's the one. I remember myself.
People complain, but don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no use complaining all the time. I mean, if you want to do something about your current situation, you have to act upon it, because otherwise nothing will happen.
Yeah.
You never know.
And one more thing, we have to work on ourselves, on our personalities, on our mindset, because I never really was aware of that. I thought it's not about how I am, what I know. I thought it's all about taking action, taking action, and then success will come. But I never was really aware that success is depends on what you are, who you are, like who you are as a personality, what you know. Like it's so important. Now I understand that it's so important to work on our personal development, reading books. I never liked reading books. Now I started reading books because I understand there will be no success if I will not work on myself. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the things. Action, of course, we all have to take action, but also we have to work on ourselves, on our mindset, our personal development, all of this. Yeah, it's so important. So yeah, and this business will help our viewers if they will be, if they will decide to look into this business will help.
Which business will show you all this, that will learn you all this, and that will help you with all these things.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of online business is out there that will help you in all levels of your business, in a personal way and in a professional way?
Yeah,
I mean, we have
exactly.
all kinds of groups and and different topics which you can join, and it's all free.
Yeah, exactly. And so much fun. The training is amazing.
Absolutely,
It's so much fun.
That's important
Especially our new training site is so amazing. It's so
to
attractive.
I still have to get used to the platform.
Me too. I'm still looking. I'm still looking like what is this button? I'm still looking. It's like, where do I find this? I'm still also learning this.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks beautiful and attractive, but I'm also still searching for the button when I need something. I'm like, where is my courses?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to get used to this as well. It's more fancy, I would say. It's more fancy than our previous one. Yeah. So it was an amazing chat, ladies. I loved it a lot. And we had so much fun as well. I loved it. We laughed a lot as well. So yeah, I will definitely go with a smile to bed. You made my evening, definitely. So how about you, Serena? How did you like it? Oh, I think you're muted. Cannot hear you.
Sorry. I'm going to add a very quick things about this advice. I would say everything worth of the try, try something. If it didn't work, it's not, you at least think I try. You never know. You might be change your life that with this, like a try something new, it's scary, something new, trying something new, it's scary, but you never know where your life is gonna take you. So everything is word of the try and see if it's work. If not, then you think at least I tried.
Yeah.
So nothing
you have nothing to lose, and your dreams are worth it. Don't just give up upon them. Dreams are worth going after.
Yeah. You will never know until you try, as they say. And by the way, we are talking about that, but let's oh my goodness, I forgot the words. I forgot what I wanted to say. Let's let know our viewers what they need to do, how they can learn about this. Natasha?
Well, register firstly on one of our websites with your name and email, and everything all the details will be emailed to you, so you can watch a free live info session, which is very important to watch. And if you don't have time to watch it, then you don't have time for this business. So check it out.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Definitely.
You don't have time for this business.
That's actually harsh truth, but that's true. Yeah.
Because a lot of people say, "Oh, don't you have a shorter version?" Which we do, but you need to watch it. You need to follow the steps. I mean, it is a business, and you have to just follow
to spend some time to learn about it. Yeah. And our website, you can go to Serena's page. If you're on Serena's page watching this, she has it probably in her bio. I have it in my bio, and Natasha has it in her bio, but also on the screen. So yeah, and if you don't know where to find it, just reach out and we will send it to you. Yeah. And yeah, and that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
It was an amazing chat.
Thank you.
Thank you to all the viewers, our beautiful business partners who were also watching and supporting us. Thank you so much, ladies. And I see one more lady was watching, and it's our Tina Cavallaro. Hello, Tina. I'm watching from Italy. Yeah, that's how we are global.
Global.
Yeah, from different parts of the world. Yeah. All right. So thank you once again to everyone, and we shall see you on our next one next week.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye, ladies. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.